We out here.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we rolling.
Damn, my bad. I was getting my.
Nah, you good. I was just rolling it so we can. So, all right.
Here we go. Hey man, you know why I relate to Life Jennings so much, man?
What?
The patchy beard for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just brings out so much of like.
We can all relate to that.
Boy.
What nigga? I tell you, that's my dream R&B verses. Give me Anthony Hamilton versus Life. Just
The
a piano and a
verses of the patch
What are you
beards.
talking about?
I'm not trying to. I'm not doing it for a winner. I'm doing it because I like their music.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it to watch the two of them
You like Life
perform
outside
together.
of one album?
Oh no, yeah, Life got that one album and maybe a couple singles after the fact.
Yeah.
But no, Anthony Hamilton gonna win. But the real winner finna be the Culture, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The 2000.
Rolling in my money.
Oh shit!
Nigga said, you ever seen a nigga digging in an ashtray? What?
Hey, you.
Hey, that's tough.
Right. Just flipped on your CD player.
I'll be robbing these.
Get that nigga.
Remember the song Hypothetically? She was like, well, technically the baby's daddy anyway.
I hated that.
I was like, ooh.
When he had that song, and I think it was SEX,
Oh
I
man.
couldn't stand
It was sex.
Oh my God, I couldn't stand it. Get that shit out of here. Yeah.
I was fucking with it. I was fucking with everything Life Jennings. I was hooked. I liked it.
Gross. That's why they, start performing in that hookah lounges and shit.
Oh, shit.
That's what normally happens when.
Is that what happened to Jay Holiday? Did he
Damn,
start
is he
like
even
performing at hookah lounges?
If
Was
he
he
is
like
even
the first
hookah
one?
lounge
I
worthy?
know he was at Blue Martini one Valentine's Day.
Oh shit!
I remember that.
I think he below the hookah lounges, fam. I think he that's talent. He's talent show.
Oh,
He's a talent show artist now.
he's back to showcases.
Showcase.
Back in the lounge.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's singing other people's songs now.
Karaoke.
Tough, man.
Randy.
Jay Holiday. What
Shout
Jay
out
Holiday
to-
doing?
Jay
Shout
Holiday,
out to-
Randy from
Yo,
Coming
chill
to
out.
America. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was about to say Randy from the Jacksons. I was about
I did too. I'm like,
I was like, oh, come on.
Ooh, nah, I ain't gonna disrespect her like that.
Yeah, but we here, man. Gatekeepers podcast.
2021.
You did.
First episode of 2021 and shit.
There we go.
We back.
Rolling in my.
Man, listen, man. You gotta stop disrespecting Life Jennings, man. That's a legend, man. That's
He's
a
the
legend,
only nigga
man.
that can sing about robbing niggas and still like be a little nervous about it. You know?
Because that's not his. That's not him. You know what I'm saying?
It was bad aggressive. Just
Looking for somebody.
Hey man, it's your boy
Nigga
Noise.
said borrow $5 or $6. $5 or $6. What? I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been real bad.
Because like
for
how
$6
it's either
specific.
or, my nigga. Do you really need the $6 or?
Like $5 or $6. You know, till tomorrow. Like what?
rolling in my money.
You can't get $6. If you ain't got $6,
I'll never
like,
hear that song the same now, dog. Oh, boy, that nigga hit you with the deep.
up, kid.
Roll.
Had to dig
Had
deep
to dig deep
in
for
his
that
bag,
rolling.
man. Like I don't get it, but
He put a W with that R. Yeah, shit.
We're rolling.
Roll.
You did that like Michael Buffer. Rolling. Yeah, hilarious. Hey man, at Miles Little Music, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook,
Yup.
Pornhub, Tinder,
Bumblebee.
Bumble, exactly. I almost forgot that. Snapchat.
profiles now.
It's Miles Low on PlayStation Network. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hop into 2K, not right now because the Wi-Fi off at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Oh yeah, I need like $5 or $6 till tomorrow. If y'all
Is
can
it
chip in.
5 or 6? Which
wild.
one?
Whichever you can spare, my nigga. Just till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just till tomorrow.
But am I gonna get back 5 or 6? Like whichever one you choose.
I mean, you get back what you put in. You know what I'm saying? But,
All right, for
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? We trying to rob them niggas, not y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I be robbing you.
That's actually how I think about it. How you gonna have a song about robbing niggas and be like, oh, but I need like some money though. I need $5 or $6. Like, no, bro, you're a thief.
failing at robbing.
You're
bro.
a thief, my nigga. No. Get a gun, my nigga. Like,
Oh
that's how
my
you get
God.
$5 or $6 in body.
Niggas was complaining about just a couple years ago. Niggas was complaining about LMA talking at the end of her records, and we let that nigga get through that shit that whole album.
Yeah.
We let him get a whole sermon off. When you really
Ain't
think
that about a bitch?
It was Life Jennings, man. We felt it. You felt it at a point. You felt it, my nigga. You felt Must Be Nice, nigga, or something.
Hey, that first album is hard.
Fire.
Shit after that,
I didn't care about the talking though.
Fair. Okay. Wolf. That was a great album, man. Folks talking about, man.
Oh, that first album is.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Noise. At Beats by Noise everywhere. Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. Beatsbynoise.com if you need them beats. Yeah, that's about it.
Hey man, just call me Spence.
That's
At
it.
just call me Spence.
It ain't no T on the just.
Right.
No T.
And it ain't no E on the spin.
There we go. Look at that.
Be clear.
That's difficult, ain't that?
Yeah, it's a
difficult as fuck?
difficult ass
it's
handle, bro. Like it's. I'm gonna make them pop up. But yeah,
JUS. Call me.
TikTok.
The rest to pop up.
You gonna TikTok the shit? Pow.
yeah, have it pop up and shit.
You pop it up right here to. Pow.
Now I gotta like make.
Yeah. I'm gonna make. We're gonna test you. If not, I'm gonna look stupid right here, and it's all Noise's fault, y'all. But he's supposed to pop up. Miles' little music right here again. And again.
Come on, bro.
It's easy. It's easy. Let's see. Let's just see. Just want to see. That's all it is. It's a test. It's a test. Hey, so I've hit a pivotal point in my life.
Pivotal point.
Yeah.
Too tight.
Where I have to admit it and I have to own it.
Yeah.
And I can't lie anymore because I'm only hurting myself. You know what I mean? I cannot drink like I used to anymore. I'm getting older, bro. I cannot drink like I used to. And I've been fucked up all day because of drinking 2.5 drinks last night.
What you drink?
That shouldn't matter.
No, what you
That
drink,
shouldn't
though?
matter.
No,
It
that definitely
does.
matters.
Especially as you get closer to 30.
I can drink dark. It'll take me a few shots and drinks to get me feeling myself on dark liquor.
Okay.
On clear liquor,
Mm.
oh man, give me a couple shots and I'm done.
I don't do the clear.
I'm done.
I don't do the clear no
There's
more.
something about that clear, man.
If we could do shots of clear, but I like an actual drink. I know I'll be fighting niggas.
I like
Y'all won't go out with me no more.
Patron and like tequila and shit.
Mm-mm.
I'll be fucked up.
That coconut 1800
I'll be in
hit different.
somebody's bathroom.
That coconut
Coming out
1800
bobos,
it just hit different.
Shit.
Getting up out of there.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just clear
stampede.
liquor then.
I do cheap dark liquor all the time though.
Yeah, we know.
E&J,
We know.
Christian Brothers.
We've seen it.
I be out here.
We've
man.
seen it on the podcast.
Yeah.
E&J ain't no cheap.
That East Side juice,
that's some
that
different
Irking
shit.
jerk.
Yeah, that's some different shit
I'm
right there.
good. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
man, put some hair on your
That's some good
chest.
shit.
You'll be all right.
lie. Okay. Yeah, I had clear last night, but it was one shot. It was 2 mixed drinks. It was 2 with pineapple. That was it.
Mm.
And I'm pretty much like a big dog. Like I've been drinking
Yeah.
my whole adult life, heavy drinking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And
Well, man,
I woke up this morning and I've had a headache like since the moment I woke up.
Osmosis Jones in there cleaning that shit up, baby.
Man, he shouldn't have worked that hard, man.
Hey, man.
I don't know, but I'm at a point where like
Life comes at you fast.
You said what?
Life comes at you fast.
There we go. And I hate to say it, but like I'm gonna just say it because it's my truth and it's how I was feeling all day today. It might be time to become a smoker, not a drinker.
Oh shit.
It might be. I have no idea, but like I can deal with
What you gonna
being,
be smoking?
huh?
Smoking what?
Weed,
What else
of
is there to
course.
smoke, baby?
Hey, look, man.
I'm hoping.
Look.
Cocaine, baby.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Cocaine, baby. What else?
Boy, niggas be out here risking their teeth.
No, it ain't that serious. Like, I don't have to have
Wow.
a vice, but I don't know. I don't know.
Just, hey, I'm making
mean-
sure, man.
Eat an edible and
We
be
gotta
A1
ask.
for the
Yeah.
rest of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be cool, but
I would like
I
to
don't
try
know.
one of those one day, but
ain't gonna hurt you.
because of what I do, I can't. But I would like to try one.
The day you want to get high, holla at me. I got you.
me too, because I want to be there.
It'll
I
be the
got
day I
you.
retire.
I'll say less.
There we go.
Bruh, all right, say less. Day
I
he
would
retired.
really like to try like
It's a wrap.
Try a gummy.
something.
Okay.
A
You got-
brownie.
You not trying to actually hit it?
Uh,
How your lungs on
Hey, that first pull, bro, but It's gonna hit you, man.
Did I tell y'all like what happened the first time I smoked?
Real quick, before you go, man. Hey,
Go ahead.
we don't have no guests, man. So what we gonna do? We're gonna have a Meet the Gatekeepers show where like we really want y'all to get in tune with who we are, what we do. Actually have a connection with us. You know, also if we have questions for one another we don't understand.
Get our chakras aligned.
Exactly, man. We want y'all to understand that shit.
Sailor
man.
Moons and shit.
Sailor Moon. There we go. There we go. First time you smoke. Go ahead. No worries.
All right, so first time I smoked, it was when we had the building on the east side.
Okay.
And
Yo, that was tough. This nigga was not smoking for the long. Like when I met him, me and him, neither one of us were smoking. It was like,
I got
all right,
you
cool.
like Ray Charles and shit, huh? Yeah.
Bruh. You don't want none of this shit.
So yeah, I really wasn't a smoker like that. And the homies pulled up and they was like, shout out to the homie Diz the Wiz.
Okay.
And Charlie V. These niggas pulled up at the building and shit. It's like, all right, cool. I had a session that night too. And I hit the blunt. All I remember is my chest was on fire. Felt like Spawn was in that bitch. Just fucking shit up, right? And then I had like an actual like acoustic piano in the studio and shit. And I'm like simultaneously going back and forth between trying to fix something on this piano, making a beat, and then switching back and forth in the program to record this person's session. And the whole time, everybody in the room is looking at me like, what's this nigga doing? What's wrong with this nigga?
Sweating.
And the two niggas that got me high as fuck forgot that they let me hit the blunt. So now niggas are in a panic because like, oh shit, this nigga's got to run a session. And he's literally running around like he has nothing else to do.
Yeah.
It was wild as shit because I don't remember none of it.
Hilarious.
Like
my uncle was the first. My uncle was the first time I got high. But it was the way he had me smoke that had me fucked up, I think.
You got your bong or something first?
It was like you inhale, take another hit, inhale, take another hit, inhale, then exhale.
oh, he had you baseball it.
When I tell you,
Yeah, he had you. Oh, that's cruel. Why do you like that? He had you baseball the blunt on your first.
baseballing.
All right. So normally, what you do when you baseball it, you take like 2 good hits. You don't exhale between them. You hold it in, pass it to the next person. They take their hits, and then when they passing it back to you, that's when you exhale.
Oh no, I ain't
Yeah.
do none of that. It was like 3 times, like, and then exhale.
Oh yeah,
When I tell you,
yeah.
Lungs fell off your
You was in pain.
your heart, nigga.
that
It felt like you just
and
ran 3 miles.
That's bad. That's pretty wild.
I think I went to the bathroom, I believe, and I don't know, for some reason it looked like my teeth was gonna fall out. Like
He was,
I don't know what it was, but I thought my teeth
this
was gonna
bitch
fall
loose. Damn.
out. And then that's when I was like, you know what? I'm okay.
That bitch loose.
I can never do it again.
Hilarious.
I was in the bathroom forever, like trying to pull my teeth up. Like I was in that motherfucker trying to pull my teeth up, man, making sure they in there tight.
Oh no.
It's shit like that. It's shit
Oh no,
Roll in
man.
again, my nigga.
It was, so that was the first time I got high, and then I stopped smoking, and then I started again. I think I was probably about, at that time, maybe 13, 14.
Okay,
Oh, damn.
yeah. Okay, I didn't know he was talking about that.
Child.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was like 13,
wow.
14, and then I started again in my junior year, so I was like 16, and then it was nothing I really, after that. Like, you know, when you smoking, it's a difference between smoking some shit, like the first time I got high, like some strong, because I was with, my uncle was a real smoker.
right.
So he's smoking like some expensive
Yeah.
versus, you smoking that
Yeah, because we all hit, like,
And so-
not all of us, but we all hit a little blunt, a little
After my
doobie
junior
when we
year, I was
little.
like, you know what, I'm all right. And then
Yeah.
that's when you start
I
hearing
mean-
about these other things and shit, like the what the fuck,
The pressure.
all that
the
shit.
gas,
Yeah,
yeah.
the gas. Yeah.
The Zaza.
So I missed that.
Chronic, nigga. Like, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still the same shit.
Perp.
Right.
Like the perp era, I missed all that shit.
It's,
Push.
everything's OG now.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, like,
I remember I had, it was me. I was a good kid. I didn't smoke
I
or
know this
drink
story.
up until fucking, After high school, I did not touch a drink. I did actually. I'm sorry, my grandma gave me a drink, but that was just like some grandma shit.
I didn't start drinking till after high school.
Got you.
Like 22.
Yeah. I was good
a
and
little less than
grown.
that. I was probably about like 18, 19 when I started like drinking and shit. But like I never took a puff of no weed. Never, you know what I mean? I was big, even though say no to drugs. That was my whole MO. Say no to drugs. I'm good. I don't need
Dare
this
to be
shit.
different.
Yeah, exactly. Dare to be different. That was my whole MO, right? Lame as fuck, right? It was right, dope, but lame as fuck too at the same time.
I couldn't wait to get in Dare, and then when I got in Dare, that shit was so trash.
It was trash. The thing with me was I was dogging other people for smoking. Like, you know, like you like I thought I was above that. That's why I was lame as fuck for that shit. But whatever. My homies went to college, like my best friends, they went to school in Cali. And they always been smokers. They went to school in Cali and came back for, I think it was like winter break or Thanksgiving break or something. And it's also right around one of my homies' birthdays too. So I go over to the homie's house. They in town, whatever. We all linked up, chopping it, talking shit. Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City drop. This is why. This story is why that's my all-time favorite rap album for me personally in my lifetime.
Yeah.
They outside, they smoking. I'm outside with them. I'm good. I don't want to do nothing, whatever. Listen to Good Kid. We listen. They smoke. We go back inside. Listen to Good Kid, Mad City. Crazy out, stupid, you know what I'm saying? And it got to that part that we was like, hey, usually I'm drug free. Shit, I'm with the homies, whatever. We go back outside, about to walk to the store. They got another blunt. They like, hey, yo, Miles, man. It was Pops that said it, by the way. Wait, currently his current weed man is the one who was telling me this shit.
Okay.
Shut up, man. What? What's wrong with Pops?
No, like,
What? Man, nigga. Hey, man, pop up with Pops, my nigga. That's what it is, man.
I ain't do it,
Get
bro.
loud, nigga. Shit. It's on his Instagram. Fuck him, nigga. No, get your money, black man. Either way,
You
man.
right, it sure is. You right. Continue.
The homie Pops, he like, man, ayo, Miles. We were all just thinking.
you.
Right, type shit. He's like, ayo, man, like, we know you don't smoke, bro, but like, you like our Kendrick, bro. Like, we know you gonna make it big music shit. Like, it'd be really dope if you just hit it like for the first time with us and not with somebody else.
That's love.
And I'm like, man, give me that shit. Why not? Why not? You right. Y'all the homies. Let's do it. Fuck it. Well,
Oh. That's where you
they
fucked
like,
up.
oh, okay.
That's
nigga.
where you fucked
I'm
up.
like, yeah, nigga, like, I'm with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. They passing it around, come back to me. In my mind, I can't get high. Because
you impervious to
I'm
the
just
weed.
impervious to weed in my mind. So it come back again. I'm not talking. We go to the store. Finish it off. We go to the store. Like, you high yet? I'm like, I'm nowhere near high, bro. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Like, they're like, damn, maybe you really can't get high. Fuck it. Like, shit. Hit this one too. Then why you at it? Got another one.
Oh, yeah, that got in your lungs. That
I mean, it
time.
got my lung. Like, it's like that ain't shit. Like, it's like I'm still good. We walking back to the homie house. Like, ain't that a bitch? Like, we really tried to get you high and you can't get high. That's tough. Whatever. We walking back to the homie house. Remember, I said it's like Thanksgiving time. And the first thing I noticed, I'm like, damn, them niggas walking fast. I'm still like at the end of the street, them niggas damn about the fuck. I'm like, damn, them niggas moving fast. Damn, like I know I ain't lose no speed in one, you know what I mean, in one season of football. What? I'm like, okay, let's go catch him. That's my mind. Let's go catch him. So I start walking a little faster. And I step on a leaf, right? I swear before God, the leaf looked at me and said, hey. I look down. I'm like, I'm high. I'm high. And it's like they all heard the leaf.
Hey.
I promise you the leaf really said it because as soon as that happened, I looked at the leaf and everybody else looked back at me. So maybe I said it. Am I really out loud? I have no idea, bro. But high as shit. Listen to the rest of Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, that's fucking
I was
funny.
high the whole next day, too. The whole next day. I was high for about 28 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Straight.
My chest hurt the whole next day.
Yeah. Chest
After
hurt, throat hurt.
Yeah. I was like, never again. And then I smoked the blunt about a week later.
Right.
Yeah. What was it that made y'all, like, smoke? Like, well, like...
Peer pressure,
Peer
nigga.
pressure.
Peer fucking pressure.
Peer pressure thinking it's cool.
Yeah. I feel you.
I didn't think it was cool. I just felt like, you know what, like this is a moment with my best friend.
I think I was in the 7th grade. I went to middle school. I was kicked out, but
What you get kicked
I
out
used to
for?
walk up fighting. I was a fighter.
Okay.
So I used to walk up. I was going to Swainson. I would
Oh,
walk up and
okay.
I would walk up with a beer bottle with Coke in it though.
Just for no reason.
Just for no reason. Man, they thought I was the fucking man. They thought I was the fucking man. So it makes you want to, that kind of
Prove
attention
it.
seeking.
Hilarious.
Mm.
That's tough. You brought a beer bottle with.
Damn.
So-
Diet Coke and that shit.
What about you? What made you want to do it?
Kind of like similar. Like they was just like, "Hey man,"
All
Hit the
peer
blunt.
pressure, man.
I was like, "Ah, all right, fuck it."
It got to the point where
And it was
like,
people I trust. Like I
There
trust
we
those two. Like so, it was like, all right, fuck it, why not? Then when I really started smoking, it was a girl because she was like, "Hey, hit this,"
you know what?
and I was like,
That's what made me kind of start being like more of a user as of late is females. Cause like, yeah, cause it's like, damn, like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I still to this day have never bought weed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I may buy some edibles off somebody, but like I've never like actually bought flour.
Mhm.
I've never like.
"Hey." I'm sorry.
What?
No, you actually referred to it as flower. That's great.
Yeah, I know
I'm proud
terms,
of you.
nigga, I know terms.
Proud of you.
See, I think what makes my experience so different is that my mom had me at 17, right? So
Okay.
she was pretty damn young.
Yeah,
But I
that's pretty-
I have cousins and it's all my family like used to kick it and shit. So me growing up, I'm 8, 9 years old, and then I'm watching them live when they're 17, 18.
Right.
So I'm seeing all the crazy shit at my young age.
Mm.
You know what I mean? All the bullshit, all the experiences. You know what I mean? Like all of that. My first time, I think my cousin had fucked a girl on her period. Right? I was like 9. He was like, "Cuzzo, I fucked her on her period." Right? I'm like 9. Like,
You didn't know
what?
the period
And
was. at that point.
I ain't know what a period was, but I seen the blood on the bed. You know what I'm
He thought he
saying?
heard her.
It's that shit. It's smoking. It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's violence. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I see them. I guess it kind of forces you to not grow up a little bit, but grow up a little more. Because I'm 9 or 10, and I'm seeing I'm seeing shit. Wow, before they even like 20, I'm seeing all the experiences already.
Right.
So when I grow up and I'm seeing it, it's like,
This next step.
Yeah. See, for me, it's like polar opposite because, like, my dad is the baby of his family, and he didn't, like, him and my mom, they didn't have me till they were in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
But all of my aunts and uncles on my dad's side are, like, they were, in their, like, 40s, 50s already. Like, I got cousins that are my mama's age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
oh, okay.
yeah, for me, it was like the complete polar opposite. I was like hella babied until about like
Yeah.
8, 9. Then I just started doing stupid shit that I ain't had no business doing.
See, my mom is the baby too, and then her older sister, my aunt, she had my cousins are a little younger than my mom, so they probably like 3-4 years younger than my mom.
Right.
So, man, I'm watching them just
Do
we
that
was all
thing.
in one house. So I'm watching, man. My grandma work late nights and shit. Man, I'm watching all the bullshit, and
I got to you.
kind of sorta,
That's funny.
I feel it.
kind of sorta.
I feel
I just know I've got a little bit of everything in my family. Like a lot of I don't want to say I was sheltered, but I mean I was people always had like a respect, like always had the family just like, oh man, the baby in the room, put that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know they was doing shit,
Exactly.
but
yeah.
it's like nobody would do it around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I I had to, have my dad like, hey, yo, man, go get me a pair of socks out my bedroom.
Right, yeah.
That's
what I mean by baby.
And then I see
like, I know you're doing the shit.
Right, then I see the pipe and the weed. I'm like,
right.
Damn, daddy smoking weed.
See, I think I was like, coming up, I was like the biggest disappointment because I was so bad. You know what I'm saying? So coming up, all through school, I was
He's wilding out.
Man, I was wilding. And I was like the disappointment in the family. Like everybody like, man, look how bad he is. You know what I'm saying? I even got like homeboys and they parents was like, because we all was in the church. So even then, my best friends and everybody, we all going to church. And even they parents and family like, man, he's too bad. You gotta stay away from him. To become now at my age, to become like the one everybody looks up to. You know what I'm saying? The one that's supposed to have all the answers is super weird. It's super fucking weird. Something I ain't never been comfortable with.
I feel it.
About being that nigga, you're not gonna being
the guy.
Nigga, but you know what I'm saying? I'm 32.
Okay.
Well, I don't need nobody looking at. I ain't no role model.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to answer the phone for him. You could.
I don't.
Like, oh, okay. Never mind. Fuck it. All right, fuck him. What's something you want to accomplish in your life though that you haven't accomplished yet, Spence?
That I want to accomplish?
Yeah. Give me two things.
Empathy and yeah, I think empathy and the ability to love like wholeheartedly.
So like an emotional growth is what you
Absolutely. Throughout all of my experiences, and even with like my family, everybody is like cold. You know what I'm saying? There is no emotions.
no lovey-dovey.
Nah, we ain't none of that shit.
Fair.
I think my dad is probably the most emotional out of my family, and he's not emotional at all. You know what I'm saying? He's better at expressing his feelings. But I've probably seen in total, my whole family. My whole family. I was probably seeing them cry 4 times in my lifetime. You know what I mean? So we just not that. We're not that emotional. And I'm not empathetic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for me to feel sorry for people. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just because like I understand, you know what I'm saying, how people feel. And sometimes it's hard for me. I don't want to put myself in a position where I can't control my emotion. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for me to take on. So when I don't answer the phone because I can't handle taking on anyone else's emotional problem.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because my shit is, I'm described as cold, but I can be. But it's still, I'm fragile emotionally.
Okay.
I would say, when it comes to certain things.
Got you. Fair enough. What about you, lean, mean, beat making machine with the arms out today? Don't flex on them, nigga.
I ain't
flex
flexing.
on the hoes, nigga. I see it right there, nigga.
I ain't flexing. That's
Big
a
pop.
flex.
Oh,
Big pop will pop.
Right.
But
Sexy foot in my shit. Sexy foot in my shit.
That's fucking funny. For me, generating wealth with my best friends, of course. Like that's just a thing for me. I'm a very like family and team oriented person. So if I consider you somebody in my circle or a part of my family, like that's just a thing for me.
Yeah.
And
Full circle.
And
what you did there?
Honestly, man, I want to learn how to, or maybe it's just gain the patience to, learn how to not be so available, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I do have a tendency to overextend myself sometimes, especially if I care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I give a fuck, I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time, I will do it even if it may temporarily put me in a fucked up spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? In the short term, is genuinely like learning not to be so available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I noticed that. Now I guess that's why, like, when we was talking, especially about business and things like that, I ask you like a million questions sometimes. I ask you a million questions sometimes, but that's because I recognize that I have that problem too. I have at times I can overextend myself, and sometimes it's at my fault because when you care about people, you don't have, it's not a second thought.
Right.
You don't have no problem doing for others.
Yeah.
And then when you start feeling like you're being used, now it's starting to feel like a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm overextending myself for what?
Yeah, because you don't feel like you're getting nothing back from it, and you don't feel like it's being reciprocated. And for me, like, that's not what I do it for, but that do be the case. Like, it'll get to a point where it's like, why am I overextending myself for a motherfucker that is not giving a second thought about my black ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, like, don't get me wrong, there are people who I can say, like this nigga, I know I call him, I need some shit. That nigga, he's gonna come through. If he can't come through, he gonna find somebody that can.
Touching me. Oh, that's damn, you're strong. Okay, nigga, look at this nigga.
But nah, like, it's just one of those things where, like, if it's reciprocated, I'm going even harder, because it's like, okay, I know you got me, like I got you. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna never change for me. I don't want that to change. But it's overextending myself maybe to people that maybe don't necessarily appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Or genuinely don't need it. They can really do the shit themselves. They just too lazy to do it. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Lo?
I really have to work on learning to trust other people more, in a sense of being a help, being an aid, because I've learned that there really are people that really love me and really care about me and really will, do anything for me. And I have to learn. I'm still learning to utilize that relationship that I have with these people before it gets too late. You know what I mean? Like, I always will try my hardest and fail and stay down and try to keep getting up, when at the same time, like, damn, if I could have asked for help a second ago, you know what I mean? Like, everything could have been, different in a lot of different aspects, financially, relationship wise, vehicle wise. Like, so I was down without a vehicle for the longest, Ubering, when, you know what I mean, I had people who would gladly, I get them to the Ubering $15 every which way. You know what I'm saying? I get them $15 and I can go around all day, because you know what I mean, that's who I am, is what they'll do for me. You know what I mean? And save myself a lot of financial hardships in the process. Save myself a lot of timing issues in the process. And that's just a small example, but one is definitely trusting people more to be who they said they're gonna be when they prove that they're who they say they are. And then Spence kind of hit me when he said, be a little more empathetic, because me, I'm an emotional person. Like, I feel emotions. But I very rarely respond off emotions.
Me neither. All that shit to me is like super. Like I don't want.
That's wild, ain't it?
At this point, like people don't people don't act. They act like you don't care, but the fact is there are some emotionally fragile people out here.
Right.
Like when it comes to like death, I immediately like remove myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I give my condolences.
And I feel like
dip
super.
out, yeah.
Sometimes I feel super guilty because it's people that you care about.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like death and shit like that, I remove myself completely. And just when people going through something that I can people going through stuff that I can like recognize or understand, I just don't want to put myself in that place. So instead of putting myself in that place, I remove myself. I just don't communicate. I don't really communicate it. So maybe it come off like, he's just cold. But, I'm getting to a point where it's okay to say, like, I can't handle your issues. Not everybody's built for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't handle your issues and mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? And mine, I come first.
Always.
And
You should. As you should.
I think I can. I think people struggle with the balance. You know what I mean? Like I can be a great friend and not have to take on your emotional baggage. You know,
I don't think that's a requirement for friendship.
It shouldn't be. It definitely shouldn't be.
I don't think that should be a requirement.
Sometimes it is.
Well, I think it's about the foundation you build of it, though. You know what I mean? Like I put myself out there as the person who I can handle everybody's back. I'm that emotionally strong friend. I can take whatever you got going on, and you know what I mean, and give you some good advice or talk or whatever.
The strong friend is the one that suffers the most.
Right. That's why I feel like I suffer the most at that is because one, because my main go-to strategy is the puppy route. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make you laugh then. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make you have a good time. But then I had to realize as well that some people just need to just sit there and be sad.
Yeah.
Some people, that's their whole. They just want to talk to you and still be sad afterwards.
Or it's okay to just find somebody else.
Right. Well, that too. Exactly. And I realized that like I can't. Not everybody's built to receive, love the way I receive. I give it. You know what I mean? Like I joke around a lot, but it's all out of love. Like it's not taking yourself serious. It's not, thinking your problems are the worst in the whole world because they're really not.
Yeah.
Life goes on. And as far as emotional go, I feel like I'm more of a logical person as opposed to emotional. So when people go through shit and they're moving off of their emotions, I have to understand that they're not me. They can't move how I move. They can't understand or see shit all the way through how I do because their emotions cloud them up a lot.
Yeah.
And that's
I used to be that person sometimes. Like you want to be the savior for everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And I've grown to have a strong dislike for those people. Like I don't use the word friend often, but if you are my friend, you genuinely care about my well-being.
Right.
And sometimes that comes with telling me everything that I don't want to hear. But when you become that person where you're just filling a void to make me happy, now you're pandering to me. Not being a friend, you're patching up something that I need to work on.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't like that. Because eventually it's going to come out again, and this time it's going to come out 2 times harder.
Right.
3 times harder. And it had a potential to cause damage where you could have just really, really told me
what I needed to hear.
What I need to hear, even though I didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you become the quote unquote the strong friend, the funny friend. Let's go out. Let's just that type of shit. Those are just band-aids.
Right.
When there are people out here that genuinely need help, or they need to do some soul searching, and we like to patch them up with vices.
I feel like I realize that there's and maybe it's all the years of sports and all different sports I've played. And first of all, I attribute sports to like about probably a good solid 50% of the person I am. The other 50% will be, my parents, grandparents. But you know what I mean? Actually, let's not say about 50. Probably about 45% of is the coaching and the experiences of playing sports. And I realized that there are so many different kinds of coaches. You know what I mean? You've got your hard ass, yell in your face, deep voice, Life Jennings coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got your motivators.
You got your motivators. You got the ones who are great at the speeches before the games.
Yeah, you got the ones,
your quiet ones who call the plays and just watch and spit tobacco and make the other coaches do the talking. So they're mysterious still. And then you got your coach that all the team loves. May not be the best for the team, but the team loves him and y'all can rally around him. I realized then playing football in high school, I wasn't the best on the team. You know what I mean? I was good. I was decent. I played my position. But my real thing was, y'all gonna laugh. Hold on. Who called me? It's my mom. I'm gonna answer this real quick, y'all. Hey, Mom, can I call you right back? I'm recording the podcast right now. Say what's up to the... Hold on. Say what's up to the podcast, Mom.
Hi,
podcast. Hey,
mama.
Hey, say gatekeepers in this hoe.
Say what?
Gatekeepers in this hoe.
Gatekeepers in the house?
Yep.
That's good, mama. That's
real quick.
Gatekeepers in the house?
Hey, I'm gonna call you back after work. Come on, Mom. Ain't that me? Ain't that shit? Yeah, that's perfect. But no, the thing that I was like really, really, really good at, and ask anybody on the team, ask Pops. I used to get the best pregame speeches. Oh my, like some Ray Lewis shit. Like I throw my rhymes in there too. Like we would get smacked, but every game beforehand, we would go out to that field like
ready for the action.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my fault, nigga, but like niggas is ready to do some damage out there on the field today. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of coach I am. That's the kind of person I am. Like, I'm not here to. I may not have all the right answers, but shit, you gonna feel like you can do anything you want to do in your life, even if it's something too big. You know what I mean? And sometimes people are actually, like you said, people are actually injured. They have real injuries. You can't motivate a torn ACL. Yeah. You can't motivate through a torn Achilles. You can't motivate through a concussion. Like, and sometimes I realize that people have those kind of shits, and
that they got to pull themselves out.
They got to either heal and get through. You know what I'm saying, or either you're gonna go through and play with the injury, and say fuck it. One of the two. But I don't know. But I realized that the problem is, you have to be true to yourself and know who you are and know what you represent and know your coaching style per se. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, before I go all the emotional shit, what's some actual tangible shit y'all niggas trying to get done? Like, fuck all this self-help shit.
What the fuck does tangible mean?
What does tangible mean? Oh, I want a new iPhone. Oh, I'm trying to be up the mill. I'm trying to.
Okay, man.
It's attainable.
These TI words and shit. You know,
it's attainable.
I know.
It's attainable. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the nigga that drunk beer in school. I mean,
hey man, look. Sometimes.
We thought.
Short term, trying to get this.
I mean, 2 short terms, 2 long term goals.
Trying to get this new whip, man. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to get this new
what
whip.
Kind of whip?
Trying to get a Dodge Challenger, man. Trying to get a American Muscle joint.
Okay.
Hellcat, you know what I'm saying? Wide body. I'll be out here doing my thing. But second thing would be there's so many. Second thing would be just this is a business thing, but like not doing any lease beats anymore. Like just everything exclusive. I hate leases. I hate them. They're stupid. And I never it's rare that I give somebody else the same beat. So it's like it does me no justice. Long term, open a new building, get that popping, do that, and really establish this label as a dominant figure, at least on this side of the country.
Okay.
So, what about you,
Lo? Give me a long term, nigga.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I just did.
You
My
said
studio and the label.
Studio label long term, and then
Well-
Charger and what are the short term?
Oh yeah, the Challenger and shit, I forgot the last short term one. Oh yeah, get in shape, nigga. That's what I'm working on.
Get in shape, yes sir.
Yeah.
Round is not a shape; it's a description. So you 100% right. Wide is not a shape.
This nigga got jokes. Okay.
Oval is a shape, my nigga. That's
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to be oval. I'm with you.
Yeah, man, I'm out here.
Let's see. Long term, I want to drop about 40, 50 bands in like a 4 or 5 day span on me and the team on a vacation. Wherever the fuck we want to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That'll be
gas
lit.
up the jet. Nigga, we going to Bora Bora for the week, my
Bora
nigga.
Bora.
Like, we finna be in the clear ocean in the middle of January when the whole rest of the world is freezing cold. We finna be on some huts in the middle of the ocean eating fresh caught lobster scampi. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
with
I just really want to be able to do. I want to pretty much show some niggas in my team, in my family, in my life. And niggas can be niggas or females. Don't get me wrong,
I
but
get
saying,
you.
you know what I mean. Just want to show them some shit they've never seen before. You know. And be able to, you know what I mean, like, and not worry about it.
Right. Not be stressed doing it.
Right. I'm learning this year that if I can't have it and
It ain't
maintain
worth
it,
having.
I don't want it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So do shit like that one day. You know what I mean? Take Spence to Bali. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Go to the Congo, see some gorillas or some shit. Something stupid that we never have done, but really do it on some real player shit, my nigga. Ride a camel through the desert.
I'm just trying to go
JBL
to Fiji.
speaker on the camel as a speaker.
Fiji?
What?
I'm just trying to go to Fiji.
Fiji, Black Sand. We can see
Trying to
Black
chill.
Sand.
That's
I
it.
had a partner go there for his birthday.
That like if I don't go there before, that's just a honeymoon destination for any whoever my future wife is.
Mm.
You know. So
Hope she got money, baby. I can do it. Hope she got money. Anything possible, baby. Anything possible. That's a jab, by the way. Other long term, be able to what's the word? Have my kids not have to grow up facing the norms that society's placing on kids, primarily black kids these days. You know, I don't want you to have to feel like you gotta hoop or you gotta play football or you gotta rap. Like, you can start your own business out of high school, brother. You
Right.
can have a plan. You can be an activist. You can, you know what I mean, be a public speaker. You can be whatever. Or you can go the college route. You can be a plumber. You can do whatever you want to do, but like you don't have to.
gotta do that.
You don't have to do exactly what they saying you have to do. You can pick and choose your shit, and you know, be able to, you know, and not to sound like finance is everything, but I want to be able to fund whatever they want to do. You want to go to school? Got you. Bet we can write that check, or we can get the scholarships, and now here's just you. You know what I mean? You sitting pretty in college. You know what I'm saying? As long as them grades is right, as long as you finish what you start. You trying to start a business? Cool. Give me your plan. You know, all right, cool. Here's 10,000 and 100,000 and some Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? To build your shit up, like make it do what it do. You gonna have to chip into your shit and determine your shit. Like, you gonna have advisors, whatever, but let's get it popping. You know, have my kids right. Short term, this is gonna sound superficial, but something I always wanted, I've never had. I really want a nice gold grill. I really do. My mom
man,
like,
where you can find, man, I want one too.
you feel me? Like, I really want a grill. Like, I've never, like, my mom was like, oh, you not from the South. I'm like, I know, but I really just want one. Just to have one. Just to say I had it. I'm not big on, I don't want any super big watches. You know, a couple nice chains,
I'm
couple
good
nice
with a
watches, couple nice bracelets. Get get the ears done, get the fists done a little bit. You know what I mean? Nothing stupid.
Man, yeah, I gotta get some shit. I found out my shit's still open. I gotta get some.
My shit closed, but
Yeah, my shit's
I
still
just
open.
want like a bottom.
you want the bottom
If
grill?
I can find one, man.
I feel like I smile enough. Like I smile like all the time. Like I really want to. I not seen who was it I seen? I like, damn, I could.
And we going to Houston in March, man. I might have to.
Oh yeah, you
gotta
gotta get that done, bro.
I gotta find. I gotta
You
get that.
You gotta get that
the
done.
whole bottom,
You gonna get the top two, nigga?
not the tops, just the.
Just the bottom.
I need them all, nigga.
Nah,
I need to be Pee Wee Longway
That
out here,
bottom
brother.
shit. That bottom shit hard, man.
I need it all, nigga. I need, nigga.
I just want a
like
solid
nigga from
Cuban.
ATL.
Just give me a solid Cuban, and I'm good.
That too.
I'm good.
And the last short term, start my nonprofit. You know what I mean? Start giving back to the community in ways that nobody else really can, I guess. You know what I mean? Not everybody's good at, teaching what they're good at.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just to get that out the way. And a little facial hair coming in won't hurt either. So I don't know. We'll see. You
That's
see,
a
I'll be
long-
picking this all every podcast.
That's a
picking
long
this
journey, man. Long
I'm
journey.
26, my nigga.
Hey, man.
It's not happening, bro. It's
32,
done.
man. My beard's still stressed out. Man.
Mm.
Shit.
This is as good as it's gonna get for me. I'm just about to
Man, my
accept
shit
it and
be-
shave this shit off.
No shave November, man. I be trying to grow my shit out, and my shit be patched. Don't connect. Like fuck it.
That's why we be robbing these niggas. That is why. I get you. What about you, Dante?
Short term, 2 short terms. One, man, continue.
Too short.
Putting this little studio together. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, real quick, stop calling shit little. Somebody had to tell me that. Stop calling your own shit little.
Well, okay,
Speaking to existence.
got you.
Manifestation and all that
Manifestation.
shit.
Putting this studio together, the way, I want it. Let's see. Living a little more. You know what I'm saying?
You don't live enough, you don't think?
I don't experience enough, what I would say. Like vacationing and shit, even though it's right there, I just never do.
When you do shit like that, though, do you appreciate it?
Or are you just worried about coming back?
I've only vacationed once. That was for me though.
Okay.
Only one time in my lifetime so far. So when we went to New Orleans, and that was dope. The other times it's like, that's business shit.
Right.
That's
Graduation or a
you know,
wedding.
because my son plays basketball.
Right.
So a lot of that shit is just basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
not.
shout out to little bro, man. Little bro balling, bro.
Man, he be doing a little
Little
something.
bro
He
getting
doing his
buckets,
thing,
man.
Doing a little
Doing his
something.
thing.
Bro
But he
getting
don't,
buckets,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Shit like that. So I want to, travel experience more. Long term. That's tough, man. I don't think like that no more.
You don't think long term no more?
No, I'm truly like I'm one day at a time type of dude. I've become that.
Why is that?
Because you don't realize like how shit can just end like that.
Mm.
And while planning is amazing, planning too long can make you become stagnant.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And long-term goals become goals you never reach because they're long-term goals. Shit changes. So if I have a goal, I try to do as much as I can to get right to it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But again, there's nothing wrong with having long-term goals. I would do what, eventually like to, well, it's coming, replace my cars and, shit like that, but,
Finally get that bottom grill. You know what I'm saying?
shit like that. But yeah, I'm truly, if I have a plan, I do whatever I can, whatever resources I have to get it done as quickly as possible, and then I fill in the blanks.
So do you still have fun? I mean, it doesn't sound like you have fun anymore. It seems like you kind of just like.
I compartmentalize.
Okay.
I have fun now. I have fun.
I mean, I get. I mean, it doesn't
But-
seem like it doesn't. Just listening, like, and I'm just from the outside looking in, trying to get a better perspective and actually understand what you're saying. Like that just feel it because I do it a lot myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm a very in the moment person.
Yeah.
And once again, I attribute back to sports. Like I play the game.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the TV at the monitor trying to see what the highlight was. Like I'm in the game, and I'll fuck with all that shit afterwards, and in film study the next day, or read the stat line after the game. But I'm focused on the game. So I really don't appreciate the shit in the moments.
One thing I always tell my kids is, make sure your business is taken care of first.
Right.
Always. And when it comes to things that I want to accomplish, first of all, I show, the plus in showing so much love to people is the fact that when I need something done, those resources are there for me. I don't ever have to really beg or ask somebody to do something for me because the relationship we have is so good. So if I say I need, hey bro, whatever you need, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I reciprocate that love.
What's the most money you could borrow from somebody right now, if you needed to?
If I needed to,
If you needed to, what's
I
what you give right
couldn't
now?
say. But I myself, if someone ever needed something from me and I truly fuck with you, say less. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even need no questions asked. My nigga, did you get, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I am with my relationships. But again, if it's something that I truly want done, of course there are gonna be steps that's gonna be taken. I'm a perfectionist, as they call it. There's gonna be steps that needs to be taken. There's gonna be shit like that. But I'm going to use every resource I have to accomplish that goal in a respectable time. And then you fill in the blanks, and then you move on to the next. You continue building. But outside of that, I can shut them doors, and then I can do what the fuck I want to do. I think the difference is between me and a lot of people is I'm content. Meaning my life is very, very simple, but I'm content in it being simple. Happiness to me, shit, I can go home and
Simplicity.
I can go home and I can sleep a weekend away. I can go home and I can watch 6 movies and don't ever get out of the bed. You know what I'm saying? Those are things to me that other people would be looking at as like boring and shit. But that's what
Float your boat.
That's what I'm into. I'm not really into like the going out. Now, do I need to experience more as far as traveling and all that shit? Absolutely. But when I go out, I'm going out to have fun and because I want to, not because I'm obligated to.
Right.
That's the difference. A lot of niggas go out a lot, but it's torture to them. They don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be around people, fluky ass motherfuckers, but it's almost like you feel like you have to.
To be
That ain't
seen
never
and
been
shit.
me.
Yeah.
And that's where the happiness come from, in the freedom to do what the fuck I want to do.
Just call me Spence, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Okay, I'll fucks with it. That's actually good perspective, though. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's very therapeutic for me, at least. While
Yeah.
it's lost, I'm glad we have like this conversation too. It's very therapeutic for me to hear. out of y'all own mouths, like, you know what I mean, how y'all feel about certain shit, because a lot of times like I said, I'm horse with the blinders on, you know what I mean? And I have to learn to, I'm learning to appreciate other people's perspectives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was a growing process, because it was always, hey, you know what, if it don't make sense to Miles, if Miles don't get it, if it's not, then fuck it. Like, you know, it ain't that good to need if it hasn't came from me. That's the whole, you know, the artist, oh, I gotta do it organic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that kind of stuck with me as a person, to where it's like, all right, hey, I don't need to hear what you gotta say. I'ma listen.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do, is I listen. I know that you like that shit, but I never implement nor accept.
Yeah.
And
Empathize.
no, I think I said implement too quick. I don't implement it in the way I treat you by understanding you.
I got you.
I still take it. Okay, cool. You say that, bet. I'm still gonna treat you the way I'm gonna treat you, because I'm me. You know what I mean? So
You'll be all right, man. Even the most ignorant person has a little bit of knowledge.
you feel me? I've realized that, bro. My granddad always told me, you can learn from a fool, you listen close enough. Granddaddy always told me that. Pops,
That's a fact.
Pops, man. He used to tell me that all the time. Do you guys feel like you're making your families proud?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I think I'm making my grandparents.
And doesn't matter. How about that?
Shit, yeah. For me, like, it does and it doesn't, if that makes sense. Like, I know my family would still love me if, you know, I didn't reach, you know, where I'm trying to go. But I got a really supportive family in what I do, you know, and coming from a musical family and them supporting my dad now, you know, his baby is doing it. So I definitely think I'm making them proud. A lot of accomplishments that I've made, you know, throughout my career have definitely made them proud. And it does matter to me to a sense, but I'm probably more harder on myself than they are on me.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, because for me, it's like, it matters because all my success, I want it to directly benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's being able to buy my mama a house, whether it's helping my little cousin who's a artist, you know, getting a good spot, whether it's, you know, investing in one of my cousin's businesses, whatever the fucking case it is, my success can directly affect them. And they look at me, you know, I got a lot of cousins that have started their own businesses and shit, just looking at me doing my thing out here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily matter to them probably, but it definitely matters to me, because I even though I'm the baby, I'm kind of the big cousin in my family.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm the baby, but I probably got the most life experience, having toured at such a young age and done all, and I just always been the young kid around all the adults and in all the adult conversations. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I'm making them proud. It do matter, but I've learned to not necessarily let that become pressure. And that was something my mother had to really help me with, you know, because I used to be a very, very serious person, like to the point where I would suck the fun out of a session. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm work. Let's get it the fuck done. You know what I'm saying? And but oddly enough, like, you know, my mother is who really brought it to the forefront for me. But working with Lo and you know, other members of the squad, you know, Diz, Vic, Rose, you know, it's really opened me up to, it's not always about work. Some of our best sessions have been us just sitting here kicking it. And that might inspire something the next day when they're not even here no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just not letting shit like that turn into pressure anymore. You know what I'm saying? The pressure of wanting to be at a certain point by a certain time, you know, like, you know, especially looking at your peers and your contemporaries in the field, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be that 22-year-old hot nigga doing his shit, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm 27. I'm a very young nigga, and it's not a lot of niggas that can beat me. So, like, I ain't running out of time, you know what I'm saying? But I used to put pressure on myself like I was running out of time. Like, if I'm not at this point by 25, I fucked up. And it's like, I have to look at a lot of people who have the same background as me, who have the same opportunities as me, that have done nowhere near what I've done and accomplished nowhere near what I've accomplished. So it's not, I had to stop equating my success to everybody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing for me, you know, doing that. And even with my family, you know what I'm saying? Because with my big sister, because she's the shit in the, like, right now she's running a whole fucking, like a whole, like, assisted living facility network, like 5 of them bitches, you know, but like she was always the one, big job, like they moving you across the country type shit, you know, master's degree, all that shit. So, you know, it's like, it took a while, and even with her help, it took a while to not, like, think like that all the time, where it's like, fuck, all right, there's somebody else did something great, and I'm happy, but now I gotta do something. Yeah. You know, it's like, nah, that ain't what it's about. And it started to suck the fun out of, you know, the music. Yeah, you know, you know, I had to stop putting so much pressure on myself. That was really the thing. Now I'm at a point where this shit is fun to me. You know, music was always a video game for me. Yeah. You know, that's why I never had video games growing up. Like,
hot Kool-Aid.
Well, yeah, I still have that, but nah, for real. Like, granted, yeah, but I was not into shit like that. Like, you know, my friends, music was that for me. Yeah. You know, whether it's playing, making a beat, you know, shit, even just tinkering with my computer to make it faster so I can do more shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I started putting that pressure on myself, it wasn't fun no more. It did become work. Now it's, okay, this is my bread and butter. This is what's paying the lights. Yeah. Not, this is what I enjoy doing.
See, for me, the problem never has been making other people proud. You know what I mean? Like, one thing, like, I understand people's love for me, and people understand, you know, that I'm chasing a 1 in a million dream, a bunch of 1 in a million dreams, and I'm way closer than, you know what I mean, a lot of people can honestly say they are. I've done things, honestly, a lot of people will never be able to say they've done. I've reached a level of skill that most people will never be able to reach. Just saying, you know, being honest with you. My pressure always has been to not let myself down. Gotcha. And not saying to put pressure, but just like I've always been a conscious, aware person of myself at the core. You know what I mean? I may not understand everybody else's life and how they react and get down, but I've never questioned how I felt about anything. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, growing up, of course, but I mean, for the most part, once I hit
once you know yourself,
right? Once I knew myself, there was never a time where it's like, all right, I didn't know I would like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it was hard to really try different shit. Like, same thing with weed. Right. I never tried it because I knew I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't for me to do. You know what I mean? Now, as I grow and mature and, you know, experience more, and experience, you know what I mean? Like, things change. I'm man enough to say shit change, but for the most part, though, the core of who I am has always been the same. Yeah. And the way I feel about shit has always been the same. And the expectations I have for myself have always been the same. Mm-hmm. So while other people may be proud of where I'm at, they don't see the vision that I had for myself when I started.
I got you.
You know what I mean? And I get to a point to where it's like, I remember I had a dream one time, and I was myself, like 12-year-old me. I remember, or 13, 14, whatever. I used to live right across. I live on Gown and Rainbow. Okay. I'm not Gown and Rainbow. Yeah, Gown and Rainbow. And it was a park right across the street from where I lived at. I lived in apartments. And I used to always go to the park and just hoop. I was an outside kid. I didn't like just staying inside. I wasn't inside. I was doing music or playing a game. Like, I wasn't an inside kid. I was an outside athlete. I would go to the park and hoop and everything. And I remember in this dream, I don't know what I was doing at the park, where I was coming from or going to, but I remember I was walking in the park, and a dude with a hoodie walked up to me and was like, "Miles, what's up with you?" I'm like, "Whoa, who are you?"
Yeah.
"I'm you, man. I'm you in the future." Like, what? like some real shit. And it's like, okay, what? Like, what? Like, you're not me. I'm not. It's not who I don't look like this. That's not me. Like, prove you're me. Like, well, I know that you favorite color is whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. I know you love Luda. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you live right over there at apartment 204. I know you hate Mrs. Whatever's class. Whoop-de-whoop. Like, I'm like, damn, that's some shit that only
that's me.
That's like, damn, that's something only I would know. Whatever. I'm like, okay, like, what do you want? Like, are you about to like kidnap me? This some haunted shit? He's like, nah, like, what I'm doing is I'm giving you the chance to look at where you're at 26.
Yeah.
And you can say no, you don't want to see it, or you can say yes. But if you say no, you're gonna have to live blindly, wondering if you ever caught up to your future self. If you say yes, you're gonna have to go down that path. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much just like the unknown type shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but that dream really, to this day, still fucks with me. Because I never know, like, am I making... If younger Miles saw who I am today, how proud would he really be? That I don't know. Because once again, I'm just like you. I was real in the moment. And like, no, I was always, hey, I got to be the biggest artist at 13,
Right.
at 16, at 18, at 21, at 25. And now it's like, damn, if younger me saw me right now as this radio DJ, podcast, indie up and coming artist with, you know what I mean, with a little dog in an apartment, and he ain't got $1 million, and I'm fighting DUI shit, and I'm in the courtrooms and DMVs, and would he be like, you know what? I'm proud of you. I see the other shit you doing too. I'm proud of you for at least getting this far with as much bullshit as really was owed to you. Or would he be like, damn, I can't believe this is what I'm going to turn into? I don't know. I digress. Spence?
Uh,
I don't remember what the question was. What was the question?
Do you feel like you make your family proud
Gotcha.
and doesn't matter?
Yeah.
There we go.
This is one of this is one of those other things where I compartmentalize. Because
Cool socks, by the way.
oh man, appreciate it. But this is one of them things where I compartmentalize because I was a black sheep for so long. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, as I began to grow, I started to use my family's disappointment as motivation. So, I remember my senior year, right? My senior year, yeah, I remember my senior year. I think I had like 11 credits. My senior year.
Ooh, shit.
That's one of some change a semester, nigga. That ain't shit, nigga.
Yeah, I think I had 11 credits the beginning of my senior year. So the ending of my junior year, going into my senior year, I had 11 credits. Right? And, oh man, everybody just shitting on me. At this point, I ain't give a, you know what I mean? I ain't give a fuck none of that shit.
I'm gonna ask a quick question.
Yeah.
Maybe it definitely wasn't warranted, but can you blame him? Like 11 credits, that's
Okay,
bad. That's bad.
Okay, let me get there.
Got you.
So,
Okay.
in hindsight, it is bad. But at this point, I am a 15-year-old kid.
Right? Senior?
I graduated when I was 17, so the end of my junior year.
Oh, you said junior. Okay, right.
I was like 15.
You're a Leo too.
I was
right?
a new dad.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so beginning of my junior year, going to my senior year, I had like 11 credits or whatever. And the trajectory of my life at that point was going to shit.
Mhm.
Like I was out there, I was wilding.
Yeah.
And you know, at some point, you know, there was a decision that was made. You know, sometimes in life, you know, we always look for these moments, these life-changing moments, right? And sometimes they come at you and you don't even know. And it was literally I want to say a very quick yes or no that changed the trajectory of my life. Very, very, very quick. If I would have said yeah, I probably would not be here today. So from then on, it was just like a click. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get yourself together. Not for nobody else, but for you.
Yeah.
And I started using the disappointment in my family as motivation. So I put myself in like a credit deficiency school. I removed myself from CCDC for a minute. So I put myself in like a credit deficiency school, and then I went to night school. I did that shit for like a full semester.
You dedicated then.
I was burnt out.
Fuck night school.
I was burnt. Yeah. I went to school from 7. I want to say I went to school from 7 to
all day.
7 to 4. Got an hour. Yeah, I went to school from 7 to 4. Got an hour break, and then went to night school from 6 to 9. Right? And so I did that for like a full semester, burnt the fuck out. But then I ended up graduating like 24. Like when I put myself back into Cheyenne, I only had like 4 classes. I didn't pass the proficiency yet, so I had 4 classes. And then I passed the proficiency my first try, blew that shit out. So at that time I got like 3 classes. Like I'm never in school now. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's when the, you know, I'm proud of yous, and that's when all that shit came. And then as I got older, you know, my job and shit like that. And so while it did feel good, it was like I felt like they were only proud of me because of what I accomplished, not because of me. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people can be proud of the things you've attained without necessarily including you in that. So it wasn't, I appreciate, I'm so proud of you for graduating. I'm so proud of you getting a good job, but I'm not proud of you for changing your life around. Proud of you
Did they specifically not say like the changing your life around? I mean, I feel like because just looking at the what's the word, and not trying to judge your life either, just curious, because witnessing somebody come from, let's be real, so far down, you know what I mean? Like you was down bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been a whole lot worse to this day. You know what I'm saying? And to see them attain anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it had to take a lot of work. I mean, did that have to be said that, oh, I'm proud of you for turning your life around? Like, as opposed to just saying, yo, I'm proud of you. Good shit.
That's like
it's like nobody congratulates you for going to practice.
That's like saying to, you know, to me, that's like somebody not coming around until you make it big time and then say they're proud of you. It wasn't It
Like
wasn't.
your fam wasn't around.
It wasn't the
like,
failures. It wasn't the grind. It wasn't any of those things. It wasn't until you hit what they feel like is your pinnacle before
And then they start fucking with you.
they start fucking with you, before they proud of you. That means they're proud of the things that you've attained, not you itself.
can you blame them for, in a sense, what it seems like is like they kind of just like threw their hands up, like, hey, whatever. Can you blame them for that, honestly? I mean, like, and I'm just asking too. Like, what did you give them anything
I know
else
I was
prior to
like,
be proud
I
of?
know I was like hell on earth, literally.
Okay,
But again, I was a
it was a young man though. They shouldn't have.
I was a boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in today's society, people are less likely to give up on someone so fast because there are so many options out there. With me, it was just like, man, he is just bad, out of control. I'm gonna wash my hands with him. You can't blame anybody for doing that, but you didn't really ask the why. Why is he so angry? Why is he like that?
Were you in a position to tell him that? Like, did you really?
You're not
Would
thinking,
that have helped?
You're not thinking about shit like that at 14.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where the coaches that you brought up, shit like that, like, you know, you just having everybody just like kind of give up on you.
Gotcha.
It's like, well, then it's fuck y'all then. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I looked at it. So, you know, shout out to my family, man. When they see me, walk across that stage, it was almost like fuck y'all type of deal. You know what I'm saying? No one took me out of school. No one put me in school. I did all that on my own. So when I accomplished that, it was like it was for me.
Gotcha.
It was my drive.
Yeah. That's what it would have took. I mean,
I get where you come. Is because
like you had to do that though. Like, because if somebody else did it for you, wouldn't have accepted it. And you know that, right? Looking at yourself now, you can know. Like, I know for me as well. I'd have never.
Like,
you know what I mean?
It took them to give up and throw their hands up to
make you realize you your last option. You know what I mean?
But no, not necessarily. I was gonna do it regardless. But it was like, he ain't gonna make it.
Yeah,
That type of deal. It's like, he ain't gonna make it, you know. And then you look on it now, and I become the black sheep. I came from being the black sheep to somebody that everybody's looking up to. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I've never been comfortable with.
Got you.
You know, it is dope, you know what I'm saying, especially with my mom and dad when they look at the podcast and shit like that. Like my mom can't wait to tell somebody about it. You know what I'm saying? My pops, every time I talk to my pops, he brings it up about something I said, or he sent me a long message like, you know, it's so good, man. You're a comedian for real. Like, you so funny and shit like that. You know, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's dope. You know what I mean? That shit like that is dope. But you know, again, it's something that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
You know, when we talk about the empathy, there was a lot of, I did have a lot of, what's the word? Not hatred, but resentment towards my parents. You know what I'm saying? But you come to terms with, you know, they're just people too. And especially when you become parents, when you become a parent yourself, you start to understand it's just different. You know, it's different factors going on.
Yeah, nigga, I'm living life. I'm trying to navigate this shit whilst being a parent.
And it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guilt in that too. Like, you know, my mom, I mean, you know, they always say like my brother and my sister didn't have to go through what I went through or
Right.
my experiences. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
the youngest, right?
I'm the oldest.
Okay.
So, you know, for me coming up, I was always the kid. You know, back then, I guess the whole term, the deadbeat father's term, wasn't popular back then.
Okay.
But your daddy is in prison.
I got you.
Your daddy is in jail was big time. So I was the kid whose dad was in jail. You know, again, my mom is only 17 years older than I am. So she got a life to live too. So in hindsight, like all the experiences that I did have, or I look back and I wanted to have with my parents, were always with someone else. So when it came time for them to give me any kind of wisdom or guidance that they had, especially my dad, you know, prison is different. You get all types of education in prison. But especially with my dad, like when it came time for them they want to give me any kind of knowledge or give me anything, that shit was going in one ear and out the other. Kind of raised myself, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That goes back to me asking though, like, if you didn't do the shit by yourself without congratulations and pats on the back and guidance, like, would you have accepted it? If your dad and mom said, hey, you know what you need to do, son? You need to drop yourself out of school, take night classes, and take regular continuation
probably
classes.
Not. The one thing,
and drain yourself.
The one thing it did teach me was resilience. The one thing it did teach me is resilience, and you know what I'm saying. You got to get off your ass and grind if you truly
get out and get something.
If you truly want something, and it does. I do appreciate things a lot more than the normal individual because I know what it feels like to go out there and have to do something on your own.
That's a hell of a person.
Just call me Spence, bitches.
This his TED Talk today, goddamn.
You feel me?
Nah.
You feel me? Oh, Spence, you kick it, man.
Shout out to my fam, man.
Of course, man.
Shout out to fam.
It's dope to hear this side of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like all the jokes and bullshit aside, like it's dope to hear. You know what I mean? Where y'all come from? You know what I mean? Y'all building block. We spend so much time interviewing other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, like to actually hear and hear y'all perspective on shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm trying to think of something else. Like I don't know if you can tell. I'm genuinely excited to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I thrive off new information and shit and understanding people. So that's something new that I appreciate. People that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's wrap it up with this one. Any regrets that we have? Honest regrets. And we can't say, "Oh, I thought I knew everything." Like no, like be specific, nigga.
Oof. Honest regret, not going to Howard. That's one.
That part.
HBCUs, yeah. And not just for that, but the HBCU aspect of it, but I feel like it would have gave me moving here made me grow up fast as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was on some bullshit back home, but moving here made me grow up real fast because everything's in your face. You got access to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though I moved here young, it was like that was the first time like I'm around seniors and I got high school kids waiting at the fucking middle school and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like just you know, I'm getting jumped for the first time and shit. You know what I'm like really jumped, not like niggas in the neighborhood, like no, like really like getting your ass jumped. You know what I'm saying? Just shit. It coming here made me grow up really fast and not surrounded by a lot of my own people. That makes sense?
Mm.
Because I went to school on the east side. And so similar to where I went to school in Southwest Detroit, I went to school around a lot of Hispanics. And just coming out here.
I can see it.
Ooh, sorry, y'all. Latin X. Sorry. No, I got to be correct. I went to school with a lot of those folks. No.
Fuck 'em.
I went to, so coming out here, it was just that and more white folks. Like, it was not a lot of black folks going to O'Callahan Middle School. Okay. And so I really, for the longest, wanted to be somewhere where I could connect with my people. Because I moved out here, didn't really have a lot of family out here. My cousins that I did have out here genuinely wasn't really fucking with me like that.
Yeah.
They rather be, they at that time, because, people grow, but at that time, they was on the bullshit. I really wanted to be a musician. Like, point blank period. I knew that at a young age. Like, so I was, even though I wasn't, I was considered the nerdy kid or the square because I didn't want to go to Crystal Palace and get into some bullshit because I know some bullshit gonna pop off at the end of the night.
Usually, yeah.
I don't want to fucking go to this party because I know some bullshit gonna pop off. And so,
Fuck around, be like
for
me.
a while, yeah.
So fuck around, be like, I got like real PTSD from all the bullshit that happened when we was.
But I've always been a kid that I will learn. I will watch all of the mistakes around me, and I'm gonna learn from it.
It's the best wisdom.
You know what I'm saying? So I was always like, I was a square. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And it was because I wanted to do something with my life, and I knew that very young. But what it did was it made me feel.
Put you in a box.
Not even put me outside the box. It made me feel like I couldn't connect with my people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard to connect with, especially at that age, other kids my age at that time when all I want to talk about is
Drums and shit.
beat making and shit.
Clarinets and shit.
Nah, not even just general shit that like is the makeup of what y'all love right now, but y'all not interested in that because y'all interested in the bullshit. Rightfully so. We young. So I was always plagued with being a little bit more mature and grown than my age. And it made me kind of an outcast amongst my peers, at least out here, So I did regret not going to Howard just because I feel like that would have kind of put me back into some kind of normalcy a lot quicker. Because it was when I came out here initially, up until I got grown, I felt like I was not connected with, like, it. Put it this way, bro. I'm just now getting to a point where, not just now, but
recently,
since I met Lo, real shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Since I met Lo, I think when I met this nigga was the first time I was really on the west side like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being real. Like, I felt like anytime I would be around, it was just like, either I'm too quiet or, just something. Yeah. So it's like, I think going to a HBCU would have.
Yeah. I always ask people, especially like parents and shit now, like, the goal is you want your kids to go like to these prestigious schools and you want them to be in like private school and all that shit. And it's always ask them like, is all that worth like your child losing their identity?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a slippery slope. That's dangerous. It can't, and that's something that me and my parents talked about because my parents prided themselves on just showing me something different. I come from Southwest Detroit. A lot of people I grew up with have never left that area. Yeah. Like, they don't know. Like, they thought when I was telling niggas I was moving to Vegas, they thought nobody lived here. It was just casinos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my parents, because they were musicians and, they would gig, like, they would try their best to take me with them and just show me different things. So my my outlook on different cultures and different races is a lot different, just because I've been privileged enough to sit down in these different situations and really take it all in. And I think that at a young age made it hard for anybody to relate to me, because the shit that y'all is on bores me pretty much. Like, I'm not trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some other shit already.
Gotcha.
You know, and I think there is benefits to that. There's benefits to, you know, introducing your children at a very young age to other races, other cultures, and things, and wanting them to be around that, but not so much to the point to where
they're bearing their own.
Yeah, and you
identity.
you shouldn't want to put them around everything else more than you want to put them around what's theirs.
This is a fact.
And not that my parents did that, but just I think to try to keep me out of trouble before I really decided this is what I wanted to do, it was like, all right, nah, fuck all that. You know, that's why, like, I was touring young. Like, I was touring at fucking 12, 13 years old just to stay out of trouble. But it made it hard to assimilate with my peers when I went back home. You know, and that's really a slippery slope. I think it's important to introduce your kids to different cultures so they have an understanding of things, and they don't see a white person or an Asian person and it's like this big amazement. Like, no, there's other people in the world. But I think especially black folks, we tend to do it so we can make it our identity rather than maintaining the culture that we had. Like, I'm proud of being from the Hole. That's what we call Southwest Detroit. I'm proud of being from the Hole.
Yeah.
Okay? Ain't nothing taking me from that. I don't want to raise a kid there, but that doesn't mean my kid ain't gonna know where his father's from.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think you got a lot of people who, because of where they're from and their past and not necessarily being proud of that, in raising their children, there's a disconnect there between their culture and the child. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's slippery slope, but I'm grateful for it because, unlike a lot of my friends back home, I wasn't scared of white folks.
Yeah.
Like, I did not have the same fear or nothing like that. Especially because I'm seeing my dad basically be like, fuck y'all, run me my check.
Yeah.
So I'm not scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It was like that. Yeah. So it wasn't until I came out here that, like, even shit, we'll take this for example, even the black and brown thing. Nigga, I got some essays back home that'll do you for me before some of the brothers in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So coming out here and that being a actual issue, that was a new thing for me. You know what I'm saying? And niggas are looking at me like, why you fucking with that nigga like that? And it's like, I don't know, nigga. Yeah. To me, it's not a problem. Just from where I'm from, like, nigga, I used to go to school with people like that. This ain't nothing to me.
Yeah, I on the flip side, you know, that made me rebel even more. Like, in my mom's early years, she was a preschool teacher, right? And she was around a lot of white people. You know what I'm saying? She was a preschool teacher first for a private school, like a Christian, Catholic private school, right? And then it was for this other school, and the Catholic school, she put me in it. I probably lasted a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? rebelled like who the fuck are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't know how to turn it on and off. I'm a little ass kid.
Right,
But I
get
know
you.
I live in the projects at this point. I'm in the projects.
Right.
And you bring me around all of these privileged white people.
Man.
And I couldn't turn it off. It made me turn up. I want to turn up even more. Like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember vividly when she was at the school or whatever, and it was like during the summer, and we used to take like summer trips and shit, like to the library or to the pool, little shit like that, right? And you know, our lingo, you know, it's just a little so you know, I think I was saying like ain't a lot. I had to be like 7.
Yeah.
And I was saying ain't, and some little white kid in the back was like ain't a word.
Bap.
Fast. Like, and that's why I got kicked out and shit. But you know what I'm saying? So everybody looking like and you know, shout out to moms. I'm pretty sure, you know, there's a lot of pressure on moms. Like your son just got kicked out of
our school.
Basically, you know, but that's how solidified I was in my culture.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, growing up now, like I hear my family talk about like the good hair, and you see them drift more towards the light-skinned kids and shit like that. And those are the things that I'm glad I didn't experience. Meaning, when I went outside, all the kids dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? All the kids got coarse hair. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was like just another nigga. Just a lighter version. So it was never. I never was put in a position where I had to separate or I had to kind of code switch because I was around white folks. You know what I'm saying? Like my nickname at work is Farrakhan. So, and it's not because you
hate white people.
I hate white people, but I'm not code switching.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to treat you like a human being, regardless of your skin color or where you. I can listen. I can sit down and a white dude can talk about Trump all day long.
Mm-hmm.
There are times when I have to sit. You know, there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
So there are times where you just gonna get with somebody talkative, and he can talk about Trump and all that shit all day long. That shit going one ear out the other. You can talk about how much you know, that shit don't make me uncomfortable. You can talk, nigga. You can talk about how much you love your community. You know, your fellow white brethren.
Stand for that flag.
Shit, that shit
fellow white brethren.
But that shit don't make me
funny.
that shit don't make me uncomfortable because I'm so motherfucking secure in who I am.
Right.
And you can say, just be ready for all this black power shit that's gonna come to you. That's where I'm at with it. Niggas already know, so don't have a conversation with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
I feel that.
So I got it. You know, shout out to my community, man.
Shout out to the folks.
Shout out.
For me, my regret, truthfully, was I believed my own hype. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense that I knew I was great and would be great at whatever I set my mind to. I knew that early on. Nothing wrong with believing that. The problem came when believing I was the only one or the chosen one. You know what I mean? Like it was. I didn't surround myself with enough greats of my caliber.
Gotcha.
So I never realized that I really wasn't doing shit. I was just better than, my surrounding people. You know what I mean? Like the people around me, my circle, my peers, my contemporaries, my opponent, whatever. Like I was always just so I never really worked for shit until I got much older. You know what I mean? Everything kind of just came to me on a based off talent thing. And then you meet people who really out here putting in work to get the talent. Now they got the working mindset, you know what I mean? And they turn to fucking Jimmy Butlers and shit. And I'm up here, Ben Simmons, I'm balling, but I never had to hit a three because I was always dunking on everybody. Now I got motherfuckers twice my size trying to be like, oh yeah, shoot that three, it's wide open. And I can't shoot a three. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish I'd have surrounded myself with more greats to challenge me, to push me, to, show me shit I'd never seen, and also show me at an early age that there's always somebody bigger, badder, tougher than you. You know what I mean? And I never realized that for a long time.
Shout out to Berklee College of Music for that one. God damn it, God damn it. And my father, that was a big thing that my father put on me young. Nigga, get on your shit. Because there's always a bigger, badder, better motherfucker out there that is working twice as hard as you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And as a musician, that's ugly. Ooh, when you, especially like, you at a gig thinking you doing something, and then a little nigga get on, and and blaze. And granted, I've been that little nigga a few times,
right? But
also, I've had that little nigga a few times. Like I've had that nigga just hop on after me. And it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I need to get on my shit.
I remember running track. I was always fast. I've always been a fast little fucker. It's always just be me. Couldn't hit, like I wasn't a hitter. You know what I mean? I wasn't the big, tough, strong bulldozer nigga, but I could pick them up and down, my nigga. I could get them feet up and down, get out of here quick. And it took me until coming my first year of Cheyenne. I was running track like regionally type shit. But I never did like the out of state tournaments because just the finances were a little high. I knew I wasn't able to travel there, so I was like, all right, cool. I'm just that nigga, pretty much, I guess. You know what I mean? And freshman year of Cheyenne, I was gonna transfer, and I told the coach I was gonna transfer. So they're like, "Oh no, don't even run for us then, because we don't want you if you're not gonna be here long term." Very fucked up, but whatever. Second year, I was in opportunity school for track season. So when I transferred schools, my sophomore year, so it took until my junior year. I'm already 16, about to be 17 years old, to go to my first real out of state track meet. And like start really going to like real football camps and shit against motherfuckers from different states.
You seeing some motherfuckers.
We went to Arcadia. That's a track meet in Cali. And I'm warmed up doing my thing, whatever. I'm ready. Like, all right, cool. I hear, oh yeah, these some real talent, so I need y'all to go all out and everything, my nigga. Like, all right, bet for sure. Like, get my little warm up, get my little stance on your mark. Yeah. Get set. Go. And the thing we're running track is your head is down. You out of there. And then you pick your head up finally. It's like, damn, ain't nobody else back here. Everybody's gone, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I should have. I didn't work at it. I did not work at it. So I'm fast. But no, I'm not no otherworldly fast. Oh hell no. I wish I took sports serious and challenged myself there. And I wish I'd have been around more greats music wise. And I had the opportunity to, you know what I mean? A lot of big homies. I didn't take their words. Fats, you know what I mean? Fats was one of the main people. Like, yeah, little bro, do this. You're going viral on YouTube, my nigga. Capitalize. Social media is where you got to be at. Shout out, free Fats, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Free Fats, man.
But like, that was my shit. Like, I'm good, Fats. I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna take heed to what you're saying. So okay, I wish I'd have done that more. That's just me.
Mine would be, I love them to death, you know what I'm saying? But mine would be having children. Not just at an early age, but
you wish you'd have had children at an earlier age?
Children I'm saying, like, no, not just having them at an early age. Having children when you've yet come into who you are.
Okay. You're saying not have them so early.
Not having them so early and not having them at a time when I don't know who I am.
because you
I
could still
could
be older and not
still,
know.
you can still be older
have
and
any
not,
idea who you are.
I think it is extremely selfish to bring children into this world under those conditions. So, for me, the majority of this life of parenting, and I've been doing it for damn near more than half of my life, but it's trying to rewrite what has already become the makeup of my children, so to speak. So, dad was this way or had these values when he had us, and now I'm this completely like different person. So I have to rewrite all the wrongs that I picked up on, that my children picked up on as they were growing up. That's tough because you don't know until they become full-fledged adults. You don't know what actually stuck.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's the scary part, man. It's extremely scary. That's mine.
Call me Spence, bitches.
This nigga TED Talk today.
Oh, man.
We're gonna name
on.
it, man. Spence.
He on today.
Shit, man. Shit, champions, good shit, gentlemen, black man. Hey, the Gatekeepers podcast.
Yeah, man.
The Gatekeepers _podcast on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about?
Indeed,
What your boy talking about? At Miles Low Music on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pornhub, Tinder, Bumble. It's Miles Low on PSN, PlayStation.
Sir.
Yeah, I think I might have had my last drink for a while, man. I don't know, cause I'm
Proud of you.
still got a headache. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Like, my head has been throbbing this whole time.
I'm saving. I'm drinking all the water I can because my liver is probably gonna take a beating this coming weekend. So.
What's the weekend? What's last weekend?
Shit, nah, this is me and wife. You probably just.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Doing some drinking.
What say?
Hey man, we killed a whole we killed a whole bottle of tequila last weekend.
Oh, y'all niggas
Just
wild.
two of those. And I didn't have a hangover, but that
Was
shit
it the dark tequila or the clear
It was some
tequila?
shit that had some Mexican words on it. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck.
Did
it
you drink
was.
water in between, like as you're drinking?
Sipped.
Got you,
I heard that's the key.
bro. Like if you drink,
I felt retarded. I mean, ooh, our word.
it's a good.
I felt
You
very
said retarded. It was okay. We heard it.
Yeah,
Keep
we
going.
heard it. I'm gonna believe it. But damn, now I gotta believe it twice. I felt stupid like drinking water in between like alcohol because I'm just like,
I heard that's the- I
you're
heard
kind of
that's-
killing
I heard
defeating the
that's the
point.
move.
But
That's the move.
I heard
Yeah.
that's like the
Or
I didn't
drink
have a
drink a big ass like a bottle of water before you go to sleep.
oh okay.
Like that'll help a lot.
Yeah.
I usually do that like
Eat the
'cause I gotta
ice.
sober
Eat
up.
the ice from your drink. As much water as you can, cause you your shit dehydrated. It's bone desert.
You know what
in
never
there, bro.
worked for me as far as like sobering me up?
Coffee. That
That
never
never
makes
worked.
sense. No,
I'm not a coffee.
I
drinker
never understood
anyway.
that shit.
tea's good.
But yeah, I was drinking water in between and no hangover, no. You know what I'm saying?
Might
So,
be the move, yo.
Hey, let's try it again.
Here we go. Test your luck.
Good
Test your
shit,
mic.
man. It's your boy Noise at Beats by Noise everywhere. BeatsByNoise.com. Fuck with your boy.
Just call me Spence.
All right, y'all.
You
We
dig.
about this
You
bitch.
dig. Dang, she thick. Look why she thick. Why she thick as hell? Why she thick as oatmeal in that bitch?
Fuck you on.